Is social media making India a hateful society, and is it not being propelled by no less our politicians? It's the politicians to blame. I've got Suresh Nakwa, spokesperson of the BJP, and Shama Mohammed, spokesperson of the Congress party. Shama, we often see people use this expression on Twitter, RTs are not endorsements. Retweets does not mean an endorsement. What is this conditions apply sort of a theory which Digvijay Singh seems to follow? If you are tweeting or retweeting someone, you obviously believe in that theory. So don't you think that when you say that you are against hate tweeting, you are begetting hate tweet with another hate tweet?
See, I don't have that on my Twitter account. RTs are not endorsements because I don't retweet some things which I don't like.
What about Mr.
But
Digvijay
having
Singh?
said that, I think Mr. Digvijay Singh has clearly said that he has not endorsed it in the... That's what I'm saying. Mr. Digvijay Singh has said that in his tweet itself. What I've seen is that he has not endorsed it, and he's come on record to say that he has not endorsed it. At least he's saying that.
What
but there is
does
a
that mean?
prime
Shama,
minister.
Right now you say that
he's not endorsed it. He says it was somebody. That's what I'm.
One moment, Shama. Just one moment. Let me ask you a question.
You don't have to get excited.
Shama,
don't get excited.
I'm not getting excited. I'm asking you a question.
You can't. You're not listening to my answer.
Because I know what you will say. That is why I want a pertinent question and a pertinent answer.
Listen to my answer for that.
My pertinent question is this, Shama.
Then why are you asking me the question?
No.
If you know what I'm saying, you don't need to ask questions.
I want to go beyond the stated position. Because when you tell me that I do not believe in the concept of retweeting not being an endorsement, I feel it is an endorsement. Does that rule not apply on Digvijay Singh?
No, that's why Mr. Digvijay Singh has, even in his tweet, said that this is somebody else who has done it. And so there are a lot of you, even there are many of us, many of you all also who do this. So you have to ask this question to everybody. And he's clearly come on record and said that I have not endorsed it. So what I'm trying to say is I do not personally believe in this endorsing. I mean, RTs are not endorsements. That's not in my account. But what I'm trying to say is that at least he comes on record and he's saying it. But after Gauri's death, there are so many people from the right wing who has endorsed and celebrated her killing, and these are people followed by Mr. Narendra Modi. Has he unfollowed them? That's my question also. He should unfollow them. And because the Prime Minister has to take the highest moral high ground here, because he's
Suresh
a PM.
Nakwa.
We all look up to him, isn't
Suresh
it? Don't we
Nakwa.
look up to our Prime Minister?
Yes.
So he should immediately unfollow.
Okay,
That's
you
what
made
we're
your
saying.
point. But again, a
Unfollow
hate
those
tweet
people.
does not beget a
It's
hate tweet.
very
That's my argument. It may be derogatory, and the Prime Minister may be following, which has been clarified by the BJP. But my point is, how can you justify hate with hate? That is my larger question, and this is Mr. Digvijay Singh, no less. And he's coming out.
Justifying.
He's gone on a Twitter tirade.
I'm not justified.
To basically say I'm being unnecessarily blamed for my tweet, Suresh Nakwa. Digvijay Singh has gone on a tweeting spree where he says I am being unnecessarily blamed for my tweet where I have supposed to have abused or used abusive language against the Prime Minister. I haven't, and even in the comment in the picture hasn't used the word against the PM. He's saying I have used the word fooling the people. But my point is, can RTs be endorsements, or can this be hyphenated? Because this is utterly ridiculous, as Shama says. This is ridiculous. That I'll retweet, but I don't endorse the view. Then why are you retweeting?
This is not the first time Digvijay Singh is doing this. If you remember recent past, Digvijay Singh's close accomplice, Amresh Mishra, who was a serial abuser. He is the author. Your media, your allegedly mainstream media, gave a platform to that Amresh Mishra. This Amresh Mishra was arrested by UP police for his abusive tweets. One of the MPs, most arrogant MPs, called Shashi Tharoor, he gave him a certificate. Now you are tweeting responsibly and strongly. Okay, so this is the culture of Congress.
But Mr. Nakwa, what is the culture of the
Congress?
BJP? What is the culture of the BJP? My biggest problem with both the Congress and the BJP is this. Even before the investigation in the Gauri Lankesh death case concludes, or the police can come up with any investigation, I feel both the Congress and the BJP have been quick to attach motives. You have almost concluded who is responsible and what is the reason why. You have your law minister, no less, who's attaching motives so early in the investigation. He's saying that there could
When
have
the
been a
news
Naxal
broke
threat.
out, Sanket, when the news broke out about about murder of Gauri Lankesh, I was on another channel. I categorically said minimum 4 times, let police investigate the case and get out the truth. And while the media guys were saying, blaming X, Y, and Z.
One moment, Suresh Nakwa, it's a weird situation where Suresh Nakwa and Shama Mohammed are saying that, we feel that this is the right way to go about, but your respective senior party leaders have taken an absolutely contrarian view, Shama. Suresh Nakwa said, I feel investigation must do its job, or the police must do its investigation.
It's on record.
One moment.
It's on
Yes,
record.
it may be on record, but your senior leaders are now
I
attaching
totally
motives.
agree. I
Similarly,
totally agree.
no, just one moment before you start answering Shama Mohammed. Similarly, even Rahul Gandhi was quick to attach motives. That the RSS and their hate philosophy is behind this murder. You refuse to wait for the.
Rahul Gandhi
You refuse to
Rahul
wait
Gandhi
for the
should name the
investigation.
person. He can take 10 lakhs from Karnataka government.
He should not. I think this man has to just keep quiet when the question is to me. Mr. Rahul Gandhi did not say about this particular murder. He did not say Gauri, her name or anything. He said about the whole scenario, what's happening. There's complete intolerance.
What does
And
that
anybody, if you see, it's after 2014, the
What does
murder
that
of
mean? That
journalists
statement
have
was made
increased.
in the
Every
backdrop of
sort of
Gauri Lankesh
intolerance
murder.
have gone up. Before 2000, you're not letting me talk. See, Sanket, I can't be on a debate where I cannot finish my point. Before 2014, if you see Twitter, it was not like this. We didn't have hate mongers on Twitter, celebrating the death of a journalist. I mean, journalists, right-wing journalists, people calling her a bitch. I mean, what not? Is that justified at any sort? If you don't like someone, keep quiet. But they
Does
are
that justify
celebrating the
you
death.
spreading
But
hate?
all these people are followed by Mr. Narendra Modi.
Does that mean
Let's
that you
not
also
and he has not
practice soft
unfollowed.
hate on Twitter?
Let's not. So I'm against all this.
You're against Digvijay Singh?
No.
So you say you are mentioning this on CNN News 18 that you are against what Digvijay Singh has done.
No, I didn't say I'm against Digvijay
Because he
Singh.
was also
I'm
spreading
saying
hate.
nobody should talk like this.
He also spread and retweeted a hateful tweet. Let's admit.
What he said, he's not. You've asked him. He himself has clarified. He's clarified. Is Mr. Modi clarifying? He's clarified. You've spoken to him, so you can always continue to ask him. He's clarified that he has not endorsed it. At least he's come out and said something. Has Mr. Modi? Has he condemned this death first of all? A journalist has been killed. Has he condemned the death of the Gorakhpur children? But he talks about all the terrorist attacks around the world. I condemn this death in London.
Concluding comments.
I condemn the death in Stockholm, the terror attacks. What about our 68 children? What about this journalist? Why
Suresh
didn't he
Nakwa,
say
do you
one
want to answer
word?
that? I'm running out of time. Suresh
Suresh
Nakwa, very quickly. Your retort.
I'd like to answer that. Shama is so worried about Gauri Lankesh. I'm sure she would be worried about Rajesh Sharma, Sai Reddy, Rakesh Sharma, Nemichand Jain, Jitendra Singh, Tarun Kumar Acharya, MVN Shankar, Mithilesh Pandey, Hemant Yadav, Ajay Vidrohi, Sanjay Pathak, Devendra Chaturvedi,
all journalists.
Sandeep Kothari, Jogendra, all are journalists.
Are you talking
Where was
about
your leader at
workers?
that time? All these were journalists. Where were you? Where was your party when
Any
these people were
journalist
murdered?
is killed, we all condemn this.
Where were you?
This is
Where were you? Where
So where was your party
Right now,
also? Where was your party? Where were you?
Somebody of your ideology, somebody supporting your ideology has died.
This is a woman who's
Somebody of your
getting into
ideology
her
has
house
been
and
murdered.
this
You
is
are
our
shouting from
government.
the rooftop.
Our government
Where were you?
Our chief minister said to the family that he's open to a CBI probe. Look at our chief minister. He's saying we are open to a CBI probe also. This is the high moral ground he's taken. He's immediately constituted a team. Look at yours. Look at the Haryana chief minister still there. Have you asked the Haryana chief minister to step down? Why is that man Manohar Lal Khattar still in that seat? What is Siddharth
Suresh
Singh
Nakwa
doing?
and Shama Mohammed,
Why is
I'm running out of
Siddharth
time.
still there?
The only
Can we
limited
go on
point
about
that
it?
I want to make at this
68
moment
children
as we
dead.
conclude this section.
Siddharth Singh still the health minister.
One moment.
How
Shama
dare
Mohammed
you
and
ask?
Suresh Nakwa, time out. The only limited point that I want to make towards the end. One moment. Mr. Nakwa.
I need one line, thank you.
I'm running out of time because you've both made your point. The basic point over here is that hate cannot beget hate. You all say that in private. You all say that in private, but practice something totally different in reality. Thanks very much to the BJP as well as the Congress spokesperson. Stopping for a short break at this moment. News and updates continue on the other side. 3 days.